What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sweet 20s. It's your girl, Steph. It's been such a long time, a very long overdue episode. First and foremost, shout out to T Rose for that fire ass beat. I know y'all were shaking your ass to that because I have.
T Rose!
Hey! So also, as you all can see, we have a new cover to our podcast. Shout out to JAVI for the beautiful animation that he made for us. Shout out to both of these artists that have made Sweet 20s what it is now. And happy 420, you guys. Blaze it. And it's also another celebration. It is officially the 1-year birthday of Sweet 20s. It has been a year since I dropped my first episode or whatever. We've grown a lot, most definitely. Why am I talking like that? And it's a celebration for multiple reasons. It's not only a celebration for the birthday, it's not only a holiday, but it's also a new phase for this podcast. It's a rebranding, and it's a new face, it's a new sound, and we're coming differently. I am no longer going to be your single host on this show. I am honored to introduce my wonderful co-host, Micaiah.
You're so irritating.
I was holding my titties while doing that. I got excited. That was the best fucking intro I could have given you.
Yes, I
You should be honored.
It was great.
Thank you. I'm a little red right now. I was like a little nervous. Doing that. But yeah, you guys, it's officially a 2-woman show. It's a 2-girl thing. We are now. That sounded weird. That was. Why did you have to look at me like that? Damn, come on, girl. This intro is supposed to be smooth, okay?
I was just like, ooh, kinky.
Nasty ass. Tastefully nasty. Yeah, man. So it's the two of us now. It's your girl Stephanie and
Micaiah, what it do?
Hey, okay. So these are the voices that will be gracing your ears from now on. We are the ones that will turn your Tuesdays into a Sweet 20s Tuesday. Tune in every other Tuesday, the first and third Tuesday of each month. We will drop some gems, some knowledge, some bullshit, whatever it is we're feeling. We will fucking drop it, and we'll drop it like it's hot. Yes. So yeah, I really want to say this one too. So anybody that loves Bob's Burgers, I'm a fucking big ass Bob's Burgers fan. If y'all look at the intro, it says like reopening and then reopening and then reopening because some shit always happens to their restaurant. This is the rebranding of Sweet 20s. So we're here now after a year. We're growing, we're learning, and there's more growth to go. So stay with us to see what we become. And now, without further ado, today's episode is Raw Dog versus Rubberhood. What a spicy little episode we got going on today. Oh, real quickly, y'all. So, yeah, Sweet 20s is still the same thing. Like, we're still going to talk about sex, politics, health, daily living struggles, related to your 20s, related to the decade that we're in, which is the 20s. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it raw. We're not going to hold back. We're going to have these taboo conversations. We're not going to bite our tongue. And we want you guys to start engaging in these things. We want it to be natural for us to talk about these things because we're fucking human and we live this. So why not talk about it freely, join the conversation, and keep it real, okay? Yeah, so now, Raw Dog versus Rubberhood.
Let's get into the spicy stuff, shall we?
Let's do it. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting to get nasty.
Let's talk about it. Let's see. Should we say get our precursor out the way? Like,
most definitely.
Let's be responsible. Put your seatbelt on. All the other shit.
You should definitely be wearing your seatbelt.
You should always wrap it before you tap it, especially if you're a visitor. If that's not your home, be safe. You don't know who's creeping with who's doing what, like who's burning. You might burning. Yeah, like the spicy cat and the spicy peen is not what's up.
Oh my god, girl.
You don't want to hit the toilet bowl and be You don't. Like,
ew.
I bet that shit's trash.
I bet so too. Couldn't speak on it. No disrespect to anybody that's, you know. Okay, what we're trying to get at, you guys, you know, my Kaya's analogies are amazing. But we before we get into the nasty, before we have fun with it, we want to make sure that we're still educating you guys, that you're still gaining something out of this, not just a laugh, but also, you know, a reminder or, you know, first time hearing some of these things. But real talk, most definitely, safe sex is a priority, regardless of your age, regardless of who you're with. It's important to use a condom, 1, to prevent sexually transmitted infections, 2, to prevent having babies, and 3, just, I mean, it's like safer. It's more hygienic, question mark, sometimes, kind of, except for the latex. I don't know.
I can't speak on that because it's like,
I'm not a doctor, so don't fucking quote me.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially if people like double dip and like.
Double dipping?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean like reusing a condom? That's not
I've actually
good.
seen somebody on like social media, like these dudes was talking about like having sex with like a girl and they were like sharing a condom. And I was like, wow.
Wait, the guys were sharing a condom?
Yeah, wow.
Wait
they
a
were
minute.
having sex with one girl.
Wait a minute. They were taking the condom off and then putting it on the other dick?
Yes. And it was like,
wait,
wild.
This is a story you heard or you
like,
knew?
No, like I've seen, you know, those like confessions on like.
That's trifling.
Like absolutely trifling, bro.
I'm
like,
pretty sure like its potency to work diminishes when you do shit like that. That just don't do that. Don't fucking share a condom. No. Don't use a condom multiple times. Yeah, no. Like they're not
single use only.
Just like your disposable mask. Please stop wearing them after one day, you trifling hoe. I know that shit stink.
You be like, what's that smell? It's my breath.
Okay. Nasty. We girl, we're supposed to be serious during the educational purpose.
Okay, so like.
Okay, so use a condom.
Yes.
Okay, you want to tell them about consent?
Yes. So there are things where people take off their condoms in the middle of sex and
rape.
Yes, it is rape. And don't inform your partner. That's not okay. Consent is supposed to be ongoing, and the thing is about ongoing, you do need permission every step of the way that you're trying to change the course of how you're having sexual relations. So if you start off having sex with a condom and then you're like, I'm trying to feel it, and you just take it off without okaying it with your partner, it's not cool.
Wrong.
Yeah, it's very wrong, and it's
rape.
Yes, it
rape.
Is. I guess that's rape. All we have to say, because that is rape. People don't know it's rape. I don't think people are aware of.
Yeah, I think when people think of rape, they just think of like literally like
forcefully taking.
Yeah.
Which it is forcefully taking because you're not asking for permission. That's also a big thing. With safe sex, you also have to make sure you're cleansing yourself correctly and properly after you have sex, regardless whether it be raw or with a condom. But especially with the latex, ladies, gents too, y'all need to make sure you are completely cleaning that area.
Pee after sex.
Yes, pee after
Men
sex. Men
and women.
You don't want a UTI. Also, little tip, peeing in the middle of, if you are raw dogging, peeing in the middle of, you know, you going for round 2, round 3, whatever, clears your shaft, if you will, of any leftover live semen. Pre-cum, there is a misconception that pre-cum cannot hold live semen. It can if it's still in the shaft because it all comes out of one place. Just a little.
Yeah, I pee after every little
like
session.
I be having to
every.
But I'm also
every round.
I also. So I also be like, okay, now.
Okay, well, you didn't have to brag, okay?
I'm sorry.
God. Not everyone is as showy as you are. But yeah, definitely pee after sex. Wear a condom. Don't take your condom off if you have not. Approve that with your partner. I was gonna say your mate. Somehow, all of a sudden, I am British? Question mark. I don't fucking know. Australian. Also, don't give someone a fucked up condom for whatever reason. Like we kind of touched on this last time, where it's like, people will do something to the condom to where like it could obviously be like have a hole in it or be manipulated in some way. Don't do that. People aren't consenting to having children off the bat unless that's what you guys have agreed on. Most of the time you're consenting to fucking and orgasming and coming. So
and if you do that, and if you do that in a sneaky way, don't be surprised when you're a single parent. Because I definitely make somebody a single daddy real quick. You poking a hole in a condom, I'd be like,
it's not even gonna. I'm not even gonna make you a single daddy. Like there's no daddy to be made.
I'm just saying, if it slips through the cracks or something, I don't.
Shooting that shit out. Bye. 3-pointer. Motherfucking 6-pointer. Full court.
Also, make sure you're properly lubricated when using a condom, even without using, because it can cause spotting for the woman with not being properly lubricated before intercourse. But also it can cause ripping and tearing of the condom, which equals leakage. You don't want that.
And get tested. Get tested periodically for STIs. Look up your local locations to where you can get free testing and do that. And again, don't spread things knowingly. That's not cool. Like, nobody wants to deal with like gonorrhea or like anything else. Herpes and like, the worst AIDS, HIV, like that's not cool. Like, you don't want to take somebody's life over sex. Like, damn. And finally, sorry, were you gonna say that? Finally, proper disposal of condoms is important. Please do not flush those motherfuckers down the motherfucking toilet. Don't nobody, fucking dirty hoe.
Like, don't nobody want no sea turtle choking on you, your condom. Like, that's fucked up. Save the turtles.
Man, think about the environment. Why the hell are you flushing down why is it going down the toilet? It needs to go in the trash can.
I don't know. And then like, it's not good. Like,
and yes, I have experienced someone who did that shit, and I had to call him out on that. I was like, you trifling hoe, I didn't know people did this.
Yeah, I think people think like girls are gonna go into the trash can, and like, I think there's like,
bitch, don't nobody want your kids that bad. But then again, oh no,
I don't know. That's nasty. It's not.
Could you imagine, bro? Can you imagine like going into the condom, like sneaking in, like, let me just scoop this shit out and like stick them up your pussy, like
have a whole turkey baster moment. That's horrible. Fucking disgusting. And then use that same shit on Thanksgiving. Nasty.
Okay, all right, we're done with that.
All right, we're done with our after school special. Now put your kids to bed.
Please do, because it's about to get real fucking nasty in here. No, I'm just kidding. That was kind of like a reference to Ari Lennox. It's about to get real fucking freaky in here. Ooh. Okay, well then, Raw Dog versus Rubber Hood. Ay, 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 mamma mia. Who are you rooting for?
Logical me wants to be like, protect, like, but I'm not gonna be a hypocrite with you. I ain't seen a condom. I ain't bought a condom. Why do we? It's been a good 4+ years. Like, I ain't seen, touched. Like,
I forgot what they even look like.
Like, I might burst into flames. I touch a condom. Like, I don't know.
I can't stand you. I cannot stand you.
I don't know. But for real,
it's such an Indiana thing. For real.
I think I'm definitely on team Raw Dog, but that's because I definitely drafted somebody who only plays on my team. We don't have guest spots.
Man, these fucking analogies, low-key is taking me a minute to understand what the fuck you're talking about. I was like, what'd you draft?
I drafted a player that only, they only play in my stadium.
An exclusive player.
They better hope they only play in my stadium. We might be missing some, parts afterwards, but you only playing in my stadium, so... We're at an understanding. There's no shooting up the club. There's no
That's sad. Why would you shoot up somebody's club?
gotta close down the club. No,
no. Listen, did you not get my reference?
What's the reference?
Bella Noches. Oh man. It's all good. Man, okay, if y'all know the Bella Noches reference, it's a meme where she's like they're at the club and somebody shot the club and she's like, why would you come and shoot somebody's club?
Okay,
That's
yes.
sad.
Yes. Now I remember after you
now it's
explained
no
the whole
longer
thing,
good because I had to explain it.
Okay,
I'm just playing.
like,
I'm just fucking with you. Well, listen, I don't gotta make a fucking claim for it. I'm raw dog all day, every day. Woo woo, bitch. Like that's
hey, but she was like really playing with fire until like up till like 2 weeks ago.
not 2 weeks ago.
You was really playing with like fire, like
more like have a year ago. I learned my lessons. Okay, now that you put me on blast like that, but yeah, no, for real. So I'm a fucking hypocrite because yeah, most definitely I will like tell you guys up and down like wrap it before you tap it. Like don't fuck around. Like you better be using a condom. I don't care if you know him. If you do know him, fucking use a condom until you're certain like you guys are committed. You're either on birth control somehow or you're like you both went and got tested. You know the results of like that shit together type thing. But I'm a hypocrite because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like I was definitely fucking this man. Like
all up and through your shit.
Man, that shit was immaculate though. I don't even regret it.
You was the way you just sighed and like content. Like you was like, yeah,
it was worth it. Sometimes.
I mean,
not when I was like, damn, could I be pregnant?
Yeah. That's a horrible, like, I was, like, in college, I remember I had, like, people was like, are you depressed? I said, bro, I might be pregnant. Like, I didn't leave my room, like, only to go to class. I came back, and I
just suffering,
bro,
like, fuck, I might be a mother.
Bro, I got in bed, and, like, was just, like, in bed, and, like, just snorted. And, like, my best friend in college came and picked my lock, and she said, bitch, you not answering your phone. I said, bro, take me to CVS.
Regretting having sex. And just like, it wasn't even worth it. I swear to God, I don't want no kids.
But you know when something just feel off? And he was just like, I just feel like something ain't
Wait.
right.
Was it? Oh, maybe I shouldn't ask.
Was I pregnant?
Yes.
Hell no, I wasn't pregnant.
God. Look at me, oh thank God.
Hell no. I was like, that was the longest, like, however long, 3 minutes of my life. I was sitting there like, I was like, I said, my daddy gonna kill me after my mama killed me.
Damn, double homicide.
Like, absolutely, like it was
shit and
horrible.
bricks.
And I think
that's no fun, man.
It was bad. Like,
no, for real. Like, cons to having raw sex is having a baby. Becoming a parent. If that's not something you're aiming for,
it's damn near more cons. But the fact that it feels so good is
I can't think of that many. So we have our little outline in front of us.
What's really the pros though?
The pros to no condom sex is
it feels good, amazing.
It feels good. There's a song.
Euphoric.
It's amazing. That shit is unmatched. Slips in. You're literally eyes roll to the back of your head. You gasp for air. Mm-hmm. You both enter a whole new state. Motherfucking like out of body experience. That shit is pros. Feels good. We just like highlighted it like 7 times because that's just it. It feels good. And I mean, if you want to have a kid, you can have a kid, I guess.
If that's what you into or whatever.
But the cons most definitely is like, you know, you can get pregnant. You can catch some shit if you're not certain of who you're fucking. Not to say like we're just out here like, well, not we, but like just raw dogging anybody. But you know, like either you could be committed with somebody like for years and motherfuckers like go and cheat and
yes, they do.
And you catch something. So it's not just like, oh, I'm you know, it's random people. Like it could happen to anybody. So
it's sick.
Yeah,
like,
it is
like,
sick.
Dang, bro, like
you really disrespected me.
Because for me, it's like, for me personally, it's a level of trust.
Most
like,
definitely.
I remember like my first time like not using protection. Like I already told you, we ran out of condoms that night, and I was just like, I
fucking
started
horn
getting
dogs.
and he was like, we out of condoms, and I just looked at him and I was like,
fuck.
So that means you gonna stop? Like, damn. I was just like, well, what is that supposed to mean in this moment? Well, in the moment, I be saying some like real like. I realized because there's a few times where I didn't have my club shot up, but I have like, I was like, do it.
I will say, since you tried to put me on blast earlier, I have not let my club been. Cannot put that in the right tense.
I definitely.
I don't let them come in me.
It's only happened like a handful of times.
I don't love nobody enough to let that shit happen.
It's just like in the moment, it's like don't.
In the moment, for sure, you want it, and then I'm like, do I want to be a mother? Fuck no, get the fuck off.
That's what happens. You know how like there's a cloud over you, like in your mind when you're having sex, and then
a cloud
after you butt like
a cloud.
It's like your mind is cloudy. Like it's like you're so.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I think of a cloud and I think of a rainy day.
No, like foggy.
You're
like,
in the clouds.
Yeah,
like,
you're in the clouds.
Yeah.
So you're just like and then boom, you come and it's like clear skies, and you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
It's like after nut clarity type thing, but not where you realize that the person is hideous. But
and it happened every single time. Like every single time I
don't have an after nut clarity. Well, not because granted my club does not get shot up, but like it's like I have the euphoric moment, and then I'm like, let's go some more. Like there's no clarity. There's just like a continuation. There's more like,
bro, it's a sobering effect once you like, oh, you really did it. Like I remember one time,
like, fuck, I don't think I really wanted this to happen.
Like the first time I looked at him, I said, oh, you really did it.
Yeah, bitch, you told me to. The fuck?
But in the moment, I was like, yes, like,
yes, just do it. And you see, you stupid. No, I'm playing.
Stupid as hell. Okay, let's do a little.
Okay, condoms. Okay, we'll talk about rubberhood or whatever, I guess. I mean, the point for us calling it rubberhood is because of Robin Hood, and Robin Hood was like, good for the poor or whatever. So it's condoms are good. They're for safe sex and no STIs, no babies. Repetition of what we already said like 7 times.
But
it's not that bad either. Okay, condom sex is really not that bad. It tastes. I mean, it feels good still. Like,
have you ever the thing is have you ever sucked a dick after they took off a condom?
No,
shit's trash.
I only sucked dick before.
I was like, ugh, like. I was like, yeah.
Actually, I only have raw sex. I'm just playing. I don't know about you peasants with those rubbers around your dicks, but no. No, I think I might have, but I spit on it enough to where I can't taste it.
There ain't no way you're not tasting that fucking latex.
Girl, I'm not thinking about it in the moment. I don't even think I honestly cannot tell you the last time I sucked a dick after having a condom on. I just saying that phrase out of my mouth. I'm thinking like, who is listening to this? Like, oh my god, I just said I sucked dick. Like, okay. It's totally normal, but then I just thought about like, what if my mom hears this? Oh god,
she be getting down and dirty, mom.
Stop. Please, she's lying. It's just for show.
It's nasty.
But speaking of sucking dick, it's 420, and blaze it. Smoking dick. I'm sorry. Sucking dick after smoking. Terrible.
Bro, horrible.
Cotton mouth.
But hey,
let me spit on it. Wait a second. Mouth be dry as fuck.
Drunk sucking dick though.
Oh my, drunk sex period. Bitch, I'm a hoe.
It's done for.
A whole new.
Because you be feeling all loose.
And like dudes know it too. They're like, oh, you're drunk. Like, yes, bitch. Like, I'm in charge. Where you at? Like, let's go right now.
I cannot.
Drunken high sex is honestly amazing. I'm gonna have to end this real soon because
you feeling like
I'm gonna have to go hit somebody up. I'm just playing.
I was about to be so shady, but I'm not gonna do it. I was like, you gonna hit up that little battery pack.
Damn. Ooh, that was rough.
Hey, if y'all sharing sex toys too, like if you and another girl are getting freaking, however you want to like get down, however you get down.
Wait a minute, you're not about to just fucking roast me and then go from that to another thing. Fuck you.
I'm just saying you need to put protection over your sex toys as well.
I'm not sharing no fucking sex toys with another person.
I'm saying, like, bitches be doing that. I've seen it.
I'm tired of you in these stories of people sharing condoms and sex toys. I'm about to start an initiative for the spread of sex toys and condoms because I want everybody to have their own thing. I don't think we should be sharing any of that shit unless it's you and your partner. Like, even then,
the motherfuckers be getting freaky like that.
Oh, I'm hungry. My stomach was about to growl. I was like, dang, they're gonna hear on the mic. I ain't ate in 3 days, y'all. I need y'all to listen to these episodes so I can get some money. I swear to God. No, I'm just playing. Okay. We're on bullshit today. We're just really happy to be recording, and we wanted to have fun with this episode. Just talk about some shit that is enjoyable to us, and hopefully give you guys a little laugh or a moment of judgment, whatever you want to fucking do. At least I gave you something to do. And I'm glad you guys are listening. Thank you so much to all of our indie locals who have been supporting us and retweeting us, reposting us. We really appreciate it. Keep spreading the Sweet 20s vibe, and definitely follow us on social media. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Sweet 20s Podcast, and I will spell that out for you, and I will not fuck up my Kaya. Don't even do me. So here it goes. It's SWEET20SPODCAST. Sweet 20s Podcast, baby.
You did that on a nice little, like, tempo, too.
I should be a fucking, advertiser.
I like it.
I got a sexy-ass voice, don't y'all think? Go ahead and hit me up.
Hey, she keep talking on this mic. She be caressing this mic.
I do
she
be.
Like, hello.
My mic loves me. We got a different type of connection. Listen.
You just bit your lip.
Oh my God, I know that shit was so loud on the microphone. I am so sorry, you guys. We got excited. Like, we're on some bullshit today, but for real, bro, we cannot say one thing without jumping to another. Deadass, go follow us on social media, Sweet 20s Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Retweet us, follow us, stay up to date with us. Like I said, we are dropping every first and third Tuesday of each month. So Sweet 20s Tuesday. Every Tuesday is dedicated to us. Check us out. And stay tuned for more shit that we'll be dropping, and continue to enjoy your 420 if you're partaking in the festivities. And if you're not, each to their own. Do your own thing. Find a reason to celebrate today, tomorrow, or wherever you're at in your day, your week, when you're listening to this. We are Liddy Titties.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
No, just rolling up for me.
Yes, a fat one. Real fat one.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it for today. We'll stay in touch or whatever. No, actually, I did want to add one last thing. Most definitely, do interact with us on social media if you want to. You can also leave a voice message on these episodes. There is a link to each episode. If you want to talk to us, if there's any topics you'd like for us to touch, if there's anything you want to share, if there's anything you'd like, we definitely enjoy you guys interacting with us. We want that because we can't have you here in person, but we can still, talk to each other because we want you to join the conversation.
Yes.
And without further ado, that's it. That's a wrap.
We signing off.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.